I'll put it. Hang on.
What's going on?
Hang on, people. We're having technical difficulties today. All right, how's that?
Good.
Better? Okay. Good morning, WW Robinson. Today is Valentine's Day, February 14th, 2019. I have Ellie here with me this morning. Ellie, it's been an exciting morning already.
Yep.
All right. So tell us, it is day 5 in our rotation, and tell us what's for lunch.
Taste of the South, oven fried chicken, mashed potatoes, broccoli, peaches, choice of juice, biscuit, choice of milk.
All right. Sounds like a pretty good lunch. And we have Trey here to tell us about the weather. All right, Trey, come on over here. Let's see if we can see you. There we go. What's the weather today?
Sunny.
It is sunny. Thank you so much. And we have Madeline here to lead us in the pledge. So please stand. There you go. All right. Ready? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Good job. All right. Please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. All right, we have a couple announcements this morning. So we have our Heart Heroes going on right now. You should have gotten this envelope. And it has a place in here to put your donations. And you can bring these envelopes back with your donations anytime between now and next Friday. And you can give that to any PE teacher. So be sure to bring that in. And I believe there are special little prizes you get as you bring in money. What is tomorrow's dress up day?
Jersey Day.
Jersey Day. Do you have a special jersey?
Nope.
No, I don't either. I mean, I have some teams that I like, but I don't really have a special jersey.
Well, actually, I have my basketball jersey I can wear.
There you go. All right. We have some birthdays celebrating today. We have Calvin Henry and Taylor Primdahl. So happy birthday to those folks. And so I believe it was last Wednesday night, we had our Title I night, brushes and books. And we had a lot of students come. And so these are the names of the teachers that tied with the most students coming. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teacher names in there, and I forgot who they are, but there are 6 teachers that had the same number of kids show up. All right, so I'm going to have Ellie draw one of these out because whoever name she draws gets $25 extra for their classroom supplies. All right, so who's the lucky winner?
Miss Gilmore.
All right, Miss Gilmore, congratulations. You can see Jody about a purchase order. And is that it? Do we have any other announcements? Are we forgetting anything?
Are you reading?
Yep, I think we're going to read. And my book is under the laptop. All right. Chapter 7. We're hoping to find out what Dino's prize is for his 10th punch card. When Dino works the night shift, he takes his lunch break around 3 or 4 in the morning. I was hoping he'd show up and give me my surprise then. I slept on and off, but it's not so easy to sleep in a hospital. You hear lots of voices and banging from the hallway, and nurses wake you every few hours to take your temperature and blood pressure. So I was half asleep when the first paper airplane sailed into the room. I didn't even see it. But Elvis, who was asleep on the floor next to me, sat up suddenly. "What was that?" he asked. His tone of voice was very serious. "What was what?" I mumbled, sitting up. "I heard something. Shh." I didn't hear a shh. Okay, no one likes getting shushed in general, but getting shushed by your own dog, even more annoying. And right then, another paper airplane sailed into the room. This time I saw it against the mermaid nightlight my mom always put in my rooms. Apparently, when I was really small and we were on some beachy vacation, I saw it in a gift shop and pointed at it and said, "Mama, the mermaid has big blonde hair like my mom's." So she bought it and made up stories about how she used to be a mermaid in a past life. I reached up to grab it when Elvis said, "Stop, don't touch it." The tone of his voice was so stern, I pulled my hand back in. Elvis galloped to the other side of my bed to investigate. I flipped on the lamp, and 3 more paper airplanes sailed into my room, one after another. "There's more. Hey, I bet this is the beginning of my surprise from Dino." Finally, the last plane sailed in, landing perfectly at the foot of my bed. I leaned forward to grab it when a big black paw slapped down on top of it. "I said don't touch it." "Elvis, it's fine. Now lift your big fat paw and let me get it." "It's a paper airplane, for Pete's sakes. What's the worst thing that can happen? I get a paper cut?" Elvis lifted his paw and I grabbed the now crumpled plane. The plane had the number 6 written on one wing. On another wing, it said, "Open me last." "Quick, we got to find all the other planes." I scrambled out of bed and found all the planes except for number 3. I looked everywhere until Elvis finally admitted he had caught one in his mouth and spit it out in the trash can. I pulled out the soggy mess, but I couldn't read it because all the ink had blurred. "I really hope all the important stuff wasn't in that airplane," I said as I laid them all out on the bed. "I'm not too worried. I've been trained in code cracking." I rolled my eyes. Of course he'd been trained in code cracking. Here is what the plane said. "Paper airplane number 1. Surprise! Congrats on the 10th hole in your punch card." Paper airplane number 2. At exactly 3:33 a.m., go to the far left elevator and push the SB3 button. Paper airplane number 3. Blurry mess. Thanks to Elvis. Paper airplane number 4. Bring a sweatshirt. It might get a little cold. Paper airplane number 5. Try not to get caught leaving your room. Paper airplane number 6. If you get caught, do not tell anyone anything. Great. The third paper airplane probably said where we are going to go. I thought, I guess now it really would be a surprise. It was already 3:27 a.m. I grabbed my sweatshirt and put on my slippers. "We've got to go now. Come on." "I don't think it's a good idea to roam the hospital at night. You should stay in bed, Benjamin." "Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I feel great. And Dino's a nurse. What are you, chicken?" "Of course not. I have a few fears. Well, I'm not thrilled to be in a thunderstorm, but I'm not scared of it either." "Then let's go." I made a move toward the door, but Elvis blocked me. "All I'm saying is you are in the hospital for a reason. Perhaps not the best time for an adventure. There are rules of conduct for every situation. First off, I'm in the hospital because of you and your big mouth. Please, pray tell how this could possibly be my fault. You're the one who talked. You're the one who told me that wackadoo story about being the president's dog. And then I told my mom and she thought I was off my rocker, and here we are." Elvis stared at me. "Fine, I'll take my share of the blame, as perhaps I didn't have to lead with the White House, but still. Stop wasting time. Why can't I have just some fun? More importantly, why can't you? You're just a dog, and I thought dogs were supposed to be fun." "How dare you, sir? You take that back." "What? How dare who? I'm sorry, what did I say? I'm not just a dog. I'm a purebred, highly educated, superbly skilled dog who is probably smarter than you. Do you know CPR?" "No. Do you know who all the presidents are?" "Of course I do." "Can you name all the capitals of all the states?" "Yes." "Do you know where the Bora Bora is on a globe?" "Certainly." "Can you tell me the man first landed on the moon?" "Duh." "Do you know what pie is?" "Who has pie? I love pie." "I'm not talking about pie you eat. I'm talking about the pie, P-I. But I like pie too. Banana cream is my favorite. My mom makes a great one." "Yes, of course, I know the number pi. How many digits can you do of pi?" 3.141592653589. 13. And you? 3.1415926535897932384622. 22. Show off. Fine. So maybe he was smarter than me, but why couldn't he ever act like a regular dog? "So can you even do any regular dog tricks? Can you catch a frisbee?" Why on earth would I want to catch a frisbee? I only do things that I believe will help serve mankind. I hardly think catching a frisbee does anything for the greater good of humanity." Can you just talk normally? And I think dogs who catch frisbees are really talented and lots of fun. So maybe you want to think about learning how. What are you implying by that statement? I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you, you're not fun. I am too. And we will stop there for today. So you can be the, oh, did you have any shout outs?
Kemley Hoover, Mr. R's class, Sophie Borden, Mr. R's class, Mr. R, Miss Weimer, Miss Henry, Miss Wetzel in 3rd grade, and my little sister, Kristen.
All right. So you can choose to be the kind of leader that you would follow and make it a great
and Miss Hun.
and Miss
She's
Hall.
gonna get mad at me.
Okay. And make it a great day. So long.